YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about, say, 3 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my third reaction of today is going to be Nightwish. This band is it's going to be my first reaction of this band, Nightwish, and the song is called Ghost Love Score. This is from the Wacken 2013, so this has been out for a number of time. I wanted to go back before I go forward to their latest songs. I want to get a little grip about them, as well as interacting with all the Nightwish fans and for them to educate me. And I thought, why don't they educate me on the past rather than the present? You know, that kind of thing. I don't want to react to their latest song and not get lost, but I just wanted to go back. I want to see what they are, what they're about, and get a feel of them. This has been recommended to me, so thank you very much on the bandwagon of someone checking out all the ginger reactions that I've had the pleasure of carrying out. So this is going to be an additional heavy metal stroke rock band, which I have no idea what to expect except for loveliness, I'm hoping. So that's going to be my third reaction of today. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there's some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And I've broken it out in various categories. So if you like heavy metal, remember, go into the heavy metal category and realize that these artists are from around the world. Chinese heavy metal, Japanese heavy metal, Brazilian heavy metal, Spanish heavy metal. I've got it all. Go in there and check it out. And remember, these are established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you, once you do some kind of comparison between established and the non-established, you come to the realization that these artists with low subscribers and low views are equally as good as any top list A-list artists out there. That's why I know you will not be disappointed. Now, before I go out and react to my third reaction, I want to read a couple of your comments and give a number of shout outs. Incidentally, if you'd like me to read any of your comments or indeed give you a shout out, it's simple. Leave me a comment. I can't put it any simpler than that. Jonas S. I don't know what the real existence was like until I found Bandmade. That was really nice. Jason Broad. I think COVID has a major effect on her career. Philippines has been hit hard by COVID, and with the vaccine rollout has been very, very slow, so no travel. You are 100% correct. Morissette is not a huge star. She might be the finest vocalist that he's ever seen and heard over 30 years, but she needs to come to America or the UK. So that is for Morissette Amon, and when she performed Panganip is an absolutely amazing song. It really is. Rule, good morning, how you doing? Raina, good morning, how you doing? Sue Lippen, good morning, how you doing? She's always brings her soul out. Other singers just can't sing. That's talking about Angelina Jordan with Heal the World. Posey, thank you very much. Posey says, speaking of Valerie, regarding Valerie from the Hard Kiss, he did the backing vocals. So I know he can sing. I was like, I knew he can sing. Bial, good morning, how you doing? Ten Rod, good morning, how you doing, mate? And Raul Deep Singh, good morning. Kanyan, good morning. Big D, good morning, how you doing? Christopher Sanchez, good morning. Christine Sanchez, sorry, good morning. Hermati Skinton, Robbie Sai, good morning. Mike Sata, she's not expected by the West because she's an practicing Christian. Simple as that. She refused to bow to the will of satanic music industry. That's very strong. Rustin, good morning. Ember, good morning. Mohammed, good morning. Jeff, good morning. Jeff Nixon, good morning. Rhythm Ratu, good morning. Charan Billy, good morning. I'm going through them, aren't I? Terry, good morning. Someone, good morning. Japid, good morning. How you doing? Christian A. She moved to California at the age of 12. No matter age she moved to California at the age of 12. So she, no wonder she has a bit of American accent going. Nothing good speech and therapist cannot fix. Right, let's go straight into my third reaction of today. Good morning to Jenny Muzzos. I had to put that one in there. Anyway, look, so this is Nightwish and this is Ghost Love Score. I don't know what to expect except for loveliness and get my rock on. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? So the Nightwish Ghost Love Score live at Wacken Open Air 2013. Look at that crowd! I haven't seen a crowd like that since I've seen Baby Metal. That is explosive. I'm thinking that this is much more than just a stage performance or just music. I haven't seen a crowd like that since Baby Metal. It must be really amazing. What a long ass intro. You might want it. Okay, let's get our rock on. Is that her? Maybe you can't have a drink like this. You know, I'm getting into this vibe, really vibe, and they show you how natural they are and comfortable they are on stage. When the guitarist, he just walks, you know, across the performance to grab a bottle of water to have to drink and put it down and then go back into his scene. Who does that? I'm going to go back just a little bit and just watch this, watch. You think I'm joking? You think I'm playing? He literally walked into the, what's the name? I'm not saying walked into, but you know what I mean. Look. It wasn't even water, it was a bear. Stage. I'd love to do that. She's giving me the kind of presence of Jill from Evanescence. So is she classically trained then? So he must be special because that's the person that actually picked up the drink. She's got some lungs on her, you can hear it. Yeah. So is this what I'm getting, this classical stroke heavy metal element? Is that what this rock band's about? I'm going to listen out for the lyrical elements of this now. I mean, I was always, but I was trying to picture it as a whole thing. This is my first experience, my first rodeo. So I'm gathering that she's classically trained and she's fusing it with the heavy metal elements. And you know what? The classically trained vocals always goes with heavy metal. It really does. And the form, what I'm getting from looking at heavy metal, certainly over in Japan, every musician that plays the guitar or the piano are classically trained. Certainly with the guitar of some form. And that's what I'm getting. So is this a thing with heavy metal? That is, how do certain people associate heavy metal? What do you do? Because it's not thick people. These are clever, academically clever people that do heavy metal. I've never heard somebody that's not clever, somebody that's not academic, doing heavy metal. I've never. They all got PhDs or some kind of degree or whatever have you. But that's the front row of heavy metal. They're not stupid. They're not. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Listen out for the lyrical contents now. I think I've understood what she's about, the classical elements. So she's going to bring that to the table. I don't know if she's the only singer, but I'm thoroughly enjoying this.
Island from the deep came to me, sang my name, I love you. Still I write my song.
Still I love my song.
About the dream of mine.
Very classical.
Worth everything I may ever be.
Wicked. How did she put that outfit on? That's all leather, isn't it?
First I've learned true love.
First I felt true love.
The shoulder
Shoulder.
of an angel without care for love and love.
She brings the drama to the stage, doesn't she? Come on, let's rock out, man. Look at the way how he's making the guitar sing to you. They're almost words. Woo! This is a performance in itself. The ambience. Who doesn't like a bit of blue in their concert? So this is, they've got the audience by the palm of their hands. They really have. They are controlling their audience with just simple sounds that's coming out from their instruments. They're controlling the audience, regarding to make them scream, whether to make them settle down, to make them laugh, to make them cry, to make them clap, to make them sing along. You can witness it all right there in its whole entirety. This is amazing. I love when you can see how much control the stage has on the audience. I'm going to go back just a little bit. What you wouldn't do just to be there. You see the flames? Is that like a bull's head with the flames? Am I going to hear more than one music? One song? See, look, even just this bit, the ambience, this kind of angelic kind of aura that's making you feel. When would you hear that from heavy metal? Go on, drummer. Let me know what the drummer's name is. I don't know anybody's name on this band, except for they're called Nightwish. What am I witnessing here, man? I think every single one of these guys are somewhat, except for the drummer, they're properly trained, man. You can't really make this song look just like on a whim. Reminds me of Evanescence. She does. She really does. I don't think she can do that though. No, Jill from Evanescence. She can't do what she's doing. She's a monster, man. I think it's just her singing. Look at the crowd, man. Do you know what is? You know when you're a proper diva, when you don't need no backing vocals. It's like she's her own backing vocals. When you have a power voice like that, it's like, you know, you're gonna drown out your backing vocals, aren't you? Anyway, look, I'm gonna go back just a little bit. So this is her interaction with the crowd. Okay. They're kind of far away from her though, aren't they? I would like to be a little bit closer to her. I like that crowd surfing. To be fair, if you had a crowd like that, would you surf as well? I'd be surfing all day long. Right, okay. So this is sort of like heavy metal opera. I can go into Wikipedia and find out more about her. What country are they in? She's got lungs on her. And a set of legs. Come on, let's be fair. Is that in Spain? They're not Spanish, are they? How tall is she? No, seriously, how tall is she? She absolutely tamed that. She literally destroyed. Amazing. Amazing crowds, amazing... Some... I'll talk after. I'm not gonna... They're going crazy. He knows how to make that guitar speak. So that was Nightwish, and I've got here Ghost Love Score. Live at the Wacken Open Air 2013 and taken from the live DVD Blu-ray SHOWTIME STORYTIME. And that was out in back in November 2013, directed by Val Limpand. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. What amazing performance. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that long. Number one, I wasn't expecting to see such a powerhouse of a vocals. I wasn't expecting to see such a potent stage presence from her. There was a lot of things that I just wasn't expecting. That, you know, I was expecting an operatic nature. I was literally performing, reacting, shot in the dark. I didn't know what to expect. I just knew it was heavy metal, and that was it. I didn't expect any kind of the operatic fusion, and I think that's part of their DNA to mix with the operatic elements with the heavy metal element, and it worked. It is explosive. And you know what? Like I said to you before, majority of the musicians that are in heavy metal are classically trained anyway. Certainly from the musicians in Japan, where they're doing heavy metal, they're all classically trained. So when you hear them do the riffs and they do their solo piece and they go absolutely ham on it, it's like, wow. You know? Yes, they haven't... Certain parts in certain world, you can tell by the vocalists always, you know, are the symbol of the band. And I see many vocalists coming from the heavy metal elements. And what I've seen, which just by looking at it and contrasting now from this amazing performance, is that majority of the heavy metal vocal singers, they kind of sing it in a kind of operatic nature, in an operatic form, where it could be libravas or elongating certain words, or the way, you know, I breathe, na 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 na. You know, it's that kind of, they bring it to that, you know, and I think when you listen to the heavy metal elements, it warrants that. It warrants strength. You can't have a weak-ass vocal when you're doing heavy metal, because it will chew you up and spit you out. It really would. So you've got to have strength. And the strength trained is near enough classical. It's operatic. And I think the same textures, the style of doing it, it goes hand in hand when you go into do the heavy metal element. Because imagine if you sing heavy metal day in, day out, your voice, it would destroy you. You will not have any voice at the end of it. So number one, hats off to the front runners of the heavy metal scene, who've got strong voice and they sing day in and day out and they keep that momentum going. Any normal human being will lose their voice in the first half an hour or 30 minutes of singing that song. Then ask to sing that song again the next day, then again the next night, then again the next night. You have no voice. But they do. They're classically trained. Powerhouses. Oh man, I'm going to go back and watch it again, because I know there's certain things that I've missed out. But yes, I thoroughly enjoyed this amazing performance. Yes, it was about 10 minutes long, but you know what? I was in there. I was on that journey, man. And anything that's 10 minutes long, you've got to be in that journey. You've got to be in there. And for that reason, I salute you. Absolutely amazing.